Hi, it's Adrian. Welcome to my channel. Today I am making these, okay, and I didn't know what I was doing with that one, so started off with this one. How cute is this? Okay, with a little foxes and the hedgehogs come to say hello, yeah, and they're having a little picnic together there. Okay, how cute is that? Please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing if you want to join me today. And I'm making this one first. This is your one sheet wonder 12 by 12. That is smaller, but I do tell you how to make them different sizes and how to work it out. It is very, very easy. In fact, both are very easy actually, yeah, so you're lucky there. And there was almost a moment of don't try this at home, not because it was dangerous, but because it was silly, but it turned out to be perfect. So we'll find out about that when we make that, okay? I was honestly, I was almost in hysterics thinking about laughing, that is, if you don't use that term. I thought it was hilarious. Okay, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, okay, and there they are, okay. Yeah, look, yeah, you've got a gusset thing here, and that would actually go in a journal fine because I'm using Velcro there. Okay, strategically placed, okay, because it's on that one, okay, which you could use as happy mail, or you could do it one of those as well. Okay, that's your other one. That's the prototype with the hearts, okay. Yeah, it works well, all this, okay. So, okay, yeah. And what else do I say? There you go, there you go, there you go. That's another one of mine. Alright, there you go. So let's go. Right then, so I'm going to, I forgot to film part of a video. Do you know what? This has been happening so much lately. So I've got a 12 by 12 paper that's non-directional, okay. Scoring at 11.5. Whoops, hold on. Make sure it's not going to wrinkle like that. 11. And 10.5. Okay, going backwards. Also scoring at 4 3/4, 5 1/4, and 5 3/4. Now, oh no, it's the other next one. I'd have to do one in the middle. Okay, so you turn it anyway because both sides are going to be the same, unless you want to adjust it yourself, which you can do, obviously. Perhaps you'd like to make one like this, and then you can decide what you want to do afterwards. So I'm scoring at 2.5 and 3. And also I'm going to score at 2 3/4, which is actually optional. I'll explain later. And I'm going to score at 8.5 and is it 8.5? No, it's 9.5, isn't it? 9 and 9.5. Sorry, 9.5. And then I'm going. This is another optional one. I'm doing 9 1/4. That's in case you want to. You can actually lay this flat because of that extra line there. Okay, I didn't do it on the video that I didn't do it on that, so you're lucky there. I didn't do it on that, I did it afterwards and just had to crease it. But if you've got a scoreboard, or you've got a ruler and a, oh dear, everything's deciding to join in, glue cloths, prototypes and everything, so we're just having to juggle things a minute while we just do. Right, so now you need to find, yes, you've got those 3 lines here. So you've got 1 2 3 on the one from the 12-inch one you've just done. You need this end, okay. So to cut from that end, you need to cut all the way down from there to the last crease line you've just made, the last score line you've just made. Okay, so we only need that bit there, okay. Let's go all the way down. Right, I got this idea from, and I did get inspired by Septeria 18 for this, but she didn't do the same as me. She just did the thing on one side, and I thought, yeah, well, you need both. I'm going to do both. I'm going to see if you can do both sides, which you can. Right, the other one you cut is all the way down from the top of those lines there. So you've got your 3 lines here still. Oh dear, hold on a minute. I think that might work better if I cut. Right, okay, I'm going to cut. Sorry. What I'm going to do, sorry, Vicar said that once. So I've explained that before into that story about me. So that's where I've got that from. I said my mum was at a garden party or something, and the vicar was carrying a plate of sandwiches. And I think because he had his hands full, he couldn't see where, you know, couldn't see where he was going properly. And I think he bumped into 3 people all at once, and he's going, sorry. I can only imagine it. So my mum told me that, so if you can, that's quite funny. Right, so it's just I can imagine him doing it. Actually, it's a vicar on telly I'm thinking about, a comedy vicar. Well, actually, not the actual vicar that it was. Yeah. So I'm just cutting up here. Okay, this could be a quite short video, but I might show you another method if I get time. Depends how quick I do this. Because last time it was only 7 minutes. I thought 7 minutes. I have not done that in 7 minutes. I thought I must have cut it off. And of course, when my husband bought me a drink, he bought me a lovely cup of tea. I switched it off so he couldn't hear the clatter of the door. That's why it's not. Yeah. So you've got now. You should have. Right. This is single-sided, so it's white in the middle. So what I've got now is it looks like you've got an extra bit here and it's shorter there, and you think, is that wrong? No, it's not. It actually works very well. Yeah, so I've just tried it. I did try it on my other one. I won't show you because it's so cute. It's got some cute little additions. That's why I'm not showing you it. I can show you that one. Okay, and that's the extra bit there that I've just done. So if you didn't want to have it, so you didn't want to lay it flat at all, so in case it gets... if I haven't got anything much in it, you can actually lay it flat by putting them extra optional lines in there. That's what I've done, you see. Right, so now we fold. Okay, fold this one forward. We see this, yeah. And you fold, it's like a concertina thing. You fold that one backwards and this one forwards. Yeah, so what I did, can you remember what I just did a minute ago? Sorry, I have to come back to this. I completely cut out the score line because it might interfere with the flaps. Okay, I think it was that side I did. Okay, because that's what it was doing on there. I thought, well, that's not quite right. I should have done that right, but I ignored it. Right, so now we're going to fold these, okay. It doesn't matter which way round you fold them. We'll find out which way round because they will fold to your, whatever which way round you want to fold them. In fact, it comes backwards, so that will fold like that. That will fold in like that. Look, this is logic. Me trying to be impressive. There you go, and that will fold like that. There you go. And you put your glue that onto there, okay. But first of all, before we glue it onto there, we get I like to make a thumb notch, and I think this is the top. It doesn't really matter which is the top on this one because it's oh, I'll tell you, but I haven't told you about if it was directional paper, have I? But I think it works. Right, if it's directional paper, which this is, I have put it's upside down in the middle there, because when you've got it closed, both of those are the right way up. So I think that's quite a good idea. So you can do that option. Okay, so now I'm going to glue this here we go. There's a lot of family chat going on, you know. That's if you can hear any buzzing. I did put a picture of the cat a minute earlier on, but I don't think it's that. I didn't see what it was. It's come up on my watch. So I'm just gonna get to the edge a bit so we can. Right, so now you've got to sort of, yes. Okay, so we're going to the other end now, and we're going to see if we can get that so it carefully goes. Yeah, let's fold that down a bit. It's got to make sure it goes in the right places. Look, I don't think that other one is, but it didn't seem to matter, does it? So if you can't get it right, don't worry about it because it still works. it's still a thing. So I've managed to get that flush to the edge as possible. Okay, so we're going to get this now and get rid of all that shiny glue that we don't want. I don't like to see. I've not had a glue cloth around sometimes, and I'm thinking, oh no, I've got that shiny glue effect. I do not want that. Okay, right, so this at the moment what I'm going to do is, let's just get this, because it's doing that thing where it's it's doing a blub, blub. It's not doing it straight. It's there, look, see that? It's sort of like making a wave there, and I don't like it. I think it'd be okay though, because it's going to be, so I'm going to now fold that. Yes, that's fine now. Now I've taken that extra little bit there, that is fine. I'm going to do that one as well, and this one. Okay, so I've got 3 there. I'm going to see if I can get that square though. Okay, for the bottom, first of all, let's do this. I always keep forgetting this. Oh, they're talking about the animals' pets. My daughter's got a dog called Rhonda. Not even spelt the Welsh way. It's yeah, you like certain types of sport when it's a lady from that. Right, okay, so MMA, is it MMA or something? Right, there you go. So we're now gluing on here. Yeah, and that one. Yeah, I love that. Sorry. Just keeps coming into my head. I love it. Right, so I'm going to now make sure, we've got to make sure, right, okay, that is actually straight there. So straight right angles to the table, okay. And I'm going to glue right angles to the table, or right angles to there. That is not going to go, that's going to go in the wrong place. Look into it there, look. That's it. Right angles to the table, and so then what you do then is pinch it, okay, because you need to, oh no, that's not right, is it? Look. Come on dear, down a bit, right, that has got to be in that little groove there, okay. Let's make sure you've got where that little bend is, you want your little, where the paper ends there, you want that in there. Hopefully this side will be, yeah. So then you just pinch it there, okay, and then you get your glue cloth to make sure you don't have any of that shiny glue. It looks so unsightly. I put a load of, because what I did was I glued some owls and leaves to the front of the journal. You know that journal I did? If you've seen it, it was one of my favourites. I love it. And it had, you know, where I didn't have a glue cloth with me, and around the owls. Again, what was I talking about? Oh no, I can't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, just oh, never mind. Just ask me something. Right, so yeah, it's just asked me something. So now I'm sort of like thinking, yeah, what was I talking about? And it was really good, wasn't it? What I was talking about. It's really interesting. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure actually. It could have been interesting. Right, so okay. Remember, I've sort of looked at things, so I know what I was talking about. It was the yeah. So when I put the shine, I noticed all around the owls, not owls, the leaves and that, there's all this shiny glue. So what I did was I painted it all with gold, and I thought, oh no, I've ruined it now. But my husband says I really like that gold when I showed him, so I didn't actually do it too bad at all, did I? So that was good. That's one. Yeah, it was really right, a really good ending to that. Right, so what I'm going to try now is, okay, there's several methods of doing this. Let me show you this one I've done on here. I want to do it slightly different on this one because I'm thinking you can actually put that in a journal, like at the front or the back, as an envelope storage thing, or you could send it as mail. So if you're going to send it as mail or send it to somebody for them to store things in, or yourself, you can use one of these. So you put a hole in the eyelet there and loop your ribbon or string or whatever you're using around it, and you wrap it round. So you wrap it round. So on the third time you want to sort of ignore that knot. That shouldn't actually be but then I've put 2 of these on. Okay, so you can put that through like that, and then I'm going to put it through again because it seems to hold better. So that looks really cute, doesn't it? So that, and you can obviously decorate it. I've decorated that one. But I like this idea of putting the Velcro on. Now, where's the ones I like to put on them is this. Is it recording now? Yes. It wasn't last time, I don't think. I'm going to put this on quite near the edges. Okay, it's puttable. So that's the rough one. I like to put the rough one at the top. So when you've got down there, you've got the smooth one. Right, okay, can I please get this out of the packet? Okay, take the rough with the smooth, that's it. Then you can put that sort of like here. So that's an equal amount really, isn't it? And then you want to make sure it's sort of square, like remember before we made sure it was square on. I'm going to do that in a minute when we've got the other ones on. So we've put this on. This is the awkward bit where you have to sort of, let's see what happens. So we turn it over, so the sticky bit's at the back, put it on there. I'm going to use a pin. Let's use a pin so we don't get, I bet it's stuck to the pin now, isn't it? It keeps getting stuck to my nail and all sorts. You're trying to get the last bit, or you put your finger on it and then of course put your nail on it and it's stuck to your nail. Oh no, yeah, that is the right way. What am I doing? Right, let's see if I can get it off without having to use the pin. And still not doing it. Right, so that's a small, I think, a small amount. Oh no, it's still doing it, look. Now I'm going to get yeah, that's it, done it, yay. Right, so now we're going to get this straight. Okay, so this is the hard part, I suppose. So we get that little groove there we've got. Stick it down there, and then we can do this side. So we get that little groove there. I think it's already stuck there. Right, so we get the little groove. Where's the groove? Right, that's the yeah, so make sure there's ½ inch between, don't use the ½ inch if you've done that as well. Yeah, so that will now, you can now fold that flat, so that would fold flat if you hadn't put anything in it. Okay, so what's it come down to now? Decorating. So I'm going to do exactly the same if I've got them. Exactly the same as I did before, because it was so cute. I've got that round the wrong way, haven't I? It's this one. I forgot one. That's that. Oh, yeah, that one. Okay, I don't know why that's got that. Where's my other? Where's the little squirrel? Squirrel. Oh yeah, I've got one facing that way. Yeah, so I did these and I flipped it. You know, like I made them small. I'm weird. I flipped the picture, so I've now got so now I've got my little, oh, that fits. Oh, does that fit down there? Got to make sure it fits in there, because the other one was quite, oh, that one fits better. Oh, perhaps it's a small, I don't know if it's a slightly small. I don't know if, because it's got a border around it, and on this one, never mind. Ignore what I'm saying, you probably don't, you won't get it. You yeah, you might do actually. You might do if you do a lot of printing. Right, okay, so I'm going to put that here. So this is completes the autumn look. I've done exactly the same on the other one. Okay, there's some reason that's got an anomaly down there. I don't know why. Silly printer. It's a new one, new printer, and it's got an anomaly. It makes, yeah, so I'm going to have to see to it. This is quite a funny little scene, I think, here, because you've got the fox looking that way and the hedgehog's come to visit. Okay, hedgehog says hello, and he says, oh, hold on a minute, I'm having my photo taken. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? So they're just having a nice bit of food together, aren't they? I think I might need to colour that in black. Colour not what it's eating, but what it's in between. Yeah, I love these. They look like little from children's books, don't they? These little ideas. I keep saying children's drawings, but what I mean is children's books. I kept saying in another video that I did. The one with the fish, I kept saying that, children's books. I meant children's drawings, I meant children's books. Right, okay, so that's your little, not cute, yeah. So now I'm going to nick it all out of here. That's the other one, that. So I can nick it all out of here. I've done that a bit too far in. What I'm doing, what I was thinking is, and I didn't realise, of course, where I've put them. I'll be able to tell the difference between these two now, won't I? Because I've got these a bit further apart. Because I'm thinking if you put something in here, you need to have them a bit further apart, so it doesn't actually interfere. Then you'd sort of like perhaps where the glue is. Okay, I'm going to put them underneath those. Yeah, these are the, what do you call them, cutter parts. They're my own little, I love that fit. I love these, aren't they gorgeous? Right, oh yeah, and that's what I need to explain. Right, I'm going to put it on the, I'm going to put it on the Facebook group, what I mean by photo paper, I think, because I think that's, I don't know where else to put it. I suppose you could explain it on Ko-fi, or on the community as well. I could do that. I'll explain what I mean by photo paper, because I was having a conversation with a lady yesterday on the group, and she wanted to know about photo paper. And she's talking about 8x10. I said it's not 8x10 photo paper, it's full size. So it's the same size as A4. Right, okay, so how many minutes is this? So it's about half. So I should have enough time just to make you another one then. Okay, so that's your one that you could put in a journal style. That's the one you could send as a mail, or you can use it as whatever you like. Okay, the idea, I thought other closures, obviously you can do other closures, you could do belly bands, and I did try, actually, yeah, I did try that, didn't I? But I don't think it was a good idea. Yeah, I did try putting a button on there, but then you'd only have to have really short stuff in there. Yeah, so that's not a very, yeah, okay. Anyway, there's the, got two of those now, so I can store things in those. Cute little pair, look. Must be, and if that is like slightly smaller, it might be, because that'd be the full size one where I've got borderless. When you do it on Word, it changes the size, and that might be why I've got that anomaly as well, because you don't, some reason on Word I can't get rid of them. Right, so let's have a look what we can do next. Just move everything up there a minute. We need our scoreboard. We'll be putting them back over there. Okay, we decide which one we want. Right, so dear, this is a bit bent. Dear, what have I done? Right, let's see if I can just bend that back. Okay, I've done these double-sided. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be universal in a minute, if I can find the cutter. That's it. Right, so I'm going to be universal, okay, and make these 11 inches, okay, rather than, I mean, I did have to cut a little bit off, it doesn't really matter. I'm hoping I can get the measurement right. So if I don't get the measurement right, then, because I haven't actually done this for 11 inches, I've only done it for 11.5. So there's this one with that on the back, which I absolutely love, and that one, and that's one of my favourites. So we can do that. And you've got the flap will not be empty. Okay, so I'm going to cut these at 11 inches. I'm going to see if I can do them together. This is on photo paper again. As I said, I'm using photo paper a lot now, and it really does bring out your colours. I use I've also bought some cheap paper as well, because I thought I need some cheap paper. I've only got photo paper. Right, so that's 11 inches, isn't it? Right, so if you're in America, you will have this. I'm doing it so it's universal, because in the UK we can cut off that little bit, or if you're using A4. Okay, these will be the measurements. I'm not cutting off that bit, although this is slightly different to the American letter paper. It's a little bit shorter, but I think it'll still work. Right, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Let's do this one. That one's decided to come first. Well, all you've got to do, right, I know for a fact it is it will be ½ an inch each side. It doesn't matter which side, because well, this is going to be on the right side. You could change it round and do it on the other side. I think it's going to turn out exactly the same. Anyway, so that's, I'm scoring now at 10.5, so this is 11-inch paper now. 10 and 9.5. Okay, so I'm gonna have to work out where it is. I don't know how I can do it, but okay, it turned out to be an odd, so I need that to go there. Okay, make sure it is. Let's see where you score. Okay, so that goes there. So it looks like it's, oh, is it 4 3/4? Yeah, that's not quite up. So yeah, 4 3/4 again. Oh, that's interesting. 4 3/4 would be hold on. Right, I'm pretty sure that would be the middle. So it's going to be slightly. So 4 3/4, okay, and then 4 1/4, and then 5 1/4. So we're scoring at 4 1/4, 4 3/4, and 5 1/4, and that should be right. Let's see if I can work it out. This is logic, yeah. Right, okay. So let's see if I've done that right. Okay. Yeah, I have. Yeah, that was the middle. So 4 3/4 would be the middle. Right, whatever paper you're using, okay, so if you score one side, okay, like this, and then you fold it so it's flat, so you've got the middle, make sure you've got your middle line, find out what that is, and come, what you've got to do then is either side do 1/2 inch, okay, so whatever size paper you're using. Yeah, that might explain what I'm doing there. Right, so now I can come along here. What did I do? 1.5. It wasn't very much, was it? I think the bottom pocket needs to be a little bit further than what I did it, but the top flap can be. Top flap, is that? Yeah, that's going to be the top flap. This is anyway up paper. This is available on Ko-fi free. Okay, this paper. Okay, so right. Okay, so what we do is score on this side. Okay, at. If you're in the USA, you might want to do 7 because you'll have the extra bit, but I am going to do 6.5. I'm going to do 6 1/4. That's the optional one, and I'm going to do 6. Making sure that's straight. Whoops. Making sure that's straight says yeah. Okay. And on this side, I am going to do. Is it 1.5 and 1.5 and 2, and then you've got the optional of 1 3/4 if you want to do that extra little bit. Okay, so that will hopefully solve any problems. Right, so well, I don't have to fold them now. What am I doing? Don't fold them now. Right, so there's the end. Yeah, that's the side where you've got the 3 again. Okay, so you cut that off. If you can see it. Wait a minute, where are we? Where's the... I think it's this line here. I can see it better. Oh, I might be able to see it better on this one. That's there. That. Yeah, it's that one. If you can see any of the lines, ignore those. They're the ones that I've just decided not to use because it was too short. Oh, where am I cutting? Okay, is that the end? Is that the last? I've got to go all the way up, haven't I? Yeah, it's patterned paper, you can't see it. Right, that's the end there. Right. Okay, so that's here, yeah, there it is. Yeah, if you want to use a knife and a ruler, that might be a good idea, or a cutter. And look, I might have to put some washi tape on that now. Right, so then you do the same here. Okay, so you cut all the way off. So starting at those where those three are there, you cut all the way off. I think I can see this side a bit better. It's going to be very short, you know, short and fat this one, but we'll see. I'm not short and fat, I'm actually tall, and yeah, we might ignore that word. Okay. Tall and I'm going to put my photograph up. I did a photograph again of me and my mum the other day. So I did actually want to show everyone how tall I am compared with my mum. But I do take after her grandma and my great grandma. She's absolutely huge. She was really tall. Right, so those, we'll see what we can do with those. I don't know yet. Right, so we're doing the same as before. Okay. So if you're still with me, thank you very much. Yeah. So now we're going to put we're going to make those one of these. Right, which one is it? Because it's the shorter one's going to be the top flap. So then you get a thing. Right, so okay, so I've got my 2.5 inch one because I don't know where the other one's gone. Or is that the one that? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the. No, it is the top, isn't it? It must be. Where's the top? Oh. Have I cut that different? Have I cut that differently? Because that was going to be the top. Never mind. It doesn't matter which side to me because this is double side, any sided paper. I did explain on the other one about, there you go, a 2.5 inch one now this time. Mind you, it is wider, I think, or wider-ish, isn't it? And then for the bottom flap, I'm going to the bottom flap. I'm just checking this is the bottom flap because I'm sure that's slightly more. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's the bottom. If it isn't, I'm going to have to swap round. So I'm not having a flap with one of these in it, am I, really? Okay. Not really, not seriously. Right, so I'm going to keep those for I might keep those because I've got quite a few of the collection up there of those now. Right, so again we're going to do that thing. Okay, like this. I love that, don't you? Absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. This is why I like this, you know, I prefer that to definitely to clean cut. But I thought you might want to know the clean, you know, have a look the 12 by 12 inch papers. 12 pint, whatever that. Okay, so yeah, that's fine, and that's okay, is it? Yeah. Just making sure I haven't got a massive flap to cut. I'm going to have to put some ink or something on there. There you go. That's not so bright now, is it? So it's got, well, it could have been coloured like that, couldn't it? Right, okay, so now I'm going to put the flap down. Again, I'm going to put the, I'm going to have a go. Oh dear, I don't think that needed to be there really, did it? Where did I put me? It's over there. I've thrown it around this cloth because it was over here. Right, okay, so now I'm going to put, now we're going to get that square into that corner again. That's a very good little tip, that is. So we get that square and pinch it with this side, so that's in that little groove there, not the one that goes in the middle. If you've done that one, the optional groove. Don't put it on the optional groove. Okay, we just put it on the proper groove, yeah. So and then you've got a little short pocket there, and you've got a flap here. Yeah, like that. And that actually flap, was it that one? Oh. Yeah, and then we can corner around it, can't we? If I can find my corner around it, because things seem to be vanishing. Yeah, because that one's vanished, you see. I can't use it because it's gone. So I'm going to use this one. So I've got another corner rounder, so if that one decides to go, I've got this one. Okay. So, how about that? And you won't need to decorate that either, so there. So you can either do your eyelet one, which I think is rather cute. Have I got, let's do an eyelet one this time again. So let's find, we need the large one. Okay, this has got to go in the middle somewhere. Ooh, what colour eyelet can we use for this one? They're all mixed up because I think I had them upside down when I opened them one day. Yeah, so I've got, oh, orange would go, wouldn't it? Orange is a really good colour for this. I haven't got an orange ribbon. Nah, of course I haven't. I have an orange ribbon, I'm not sure where it is. Yeah, the orange ribbon isn't forthcoming, I don't think. Right, so pop that in there, pop it in, pop it. That goes the other way around to what you think, so you put that long bit in the top. There we go. Yay! Has it? Oh, I've done it in the wrong place. That's why. Yeah, I put the thing in the wrong. I don't think I put it in the right place. You need to put it directly in the middle. There, that's done it. Okay, so I've now got that. But we're gonna have to live with that now, aren't we? Right, let's see if I can find my let's see if I can find the orange ribbon. I'll have a look. Yay, I found my orange ribbon. How about that? I think you have to have quite a lot of this. You have to have quite a lot. It's going to be double. Why is it? I've got two rows coming out. Actually, only need. Oh, it's come out in the middle. Oh, I haven't used this one before. Right, so you need at least. No, let's do it. Let's. You need to make sure it needs to go around through, so you can go around the middle. 1, 2, 3. Twice as much as that. I would say a bit more, just just in case. Okay, so that's about 48 inches, 44 inches, I think, or a bit more. Might be 48. Okay, of ribbon. Okay, so that's double that. So now we're going to attempt to put that through that poor little thing I've done. Oh dear. And if I could take that off and start again. No, I don't think you can. Yeah, I've squashed it one side, that's why. Do you know what? I've done that a few times. So let's see, and tell you how much you need. Right, so you'll know how much you need when you do this. That's quite bright compared with that, isn't it? Never mind. So all the way round, all the way round, all the way round, all the way round. You'll need it about up to, so you don't need 48 at all. You need, let's see how much I'm taking off, 6 inches, about 42. Yeah, it was actually about that, and I thought, no, I'm going to try a little bit more. So it's about 21 inches each side, this is. Okay, so I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to try and attempt to do stars this time, because I did hearts last time. Let's see if I can do stars. Let's see if stars will work. Let's see if stars will work. Yeah, we'll try stars. I don't want to put it upside down. I want to put them the right way round. If not, this is going to be a harebrained scheme, and you do not try this at home, okay? That'd be good. I'll flash that up on the screen. Do not try this at home. Right, there we go. Yeah, that'd be one of them, won't it? Right, so we'll put, I haven't put anything in here yet, so I don't know if it's gonna, but I can flatten it out. Let's undo that first and do it like this. Okay, so that might be 10 times easier. I don't know why that's bending up. No, I'm gluing the stars. Okay. Oh, you could put it that way around, couldn't you? I suppose that's quite cute. That is. I'd like to, if I did it that way around, I would like to ink it up first. Yeah, if I do it like that again, I do a harebrained scheme. I'll have to put "do not try this at home" up. So I'll have to see. Yeah, so if this doesn't work, we'll have to see, won't we? Right, there we go. Right, so that goes in there, and that should be actually fairly straight. Let's see if I can get it more straight, because it might make a difference. I'm not sure. Okay, so you want that on there. That will glue on fabric because it will, because it's good. It's a permanent glue, and permanent glue tends to glue on fabric, and you want to always use permanent glue whatever you're doing. In junk journals, don't use children's glue. Okay, so if you're nicking your children's glue or your grandchildren's glue, don't. I would say don't. Let's see if that, I don't know if it's a harebrained scheme or not yet. I'll have to see. Do not try this. I have to see if it works. If it works, then you can try this at home. Okay. Right, so it doesn't really matter which side you put them on because they're both the same. Okay, so you don't have to that's what I was thinking when I was doing the hearts. You don't have to put them the right way round. Okay, come on dear, get it on there. Right, yeah, so I always like to have the stars the right way up. I don't like to have them upside down. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know. There we go. That's right. So what we've got now is, so you can put hearts on. The hearts work very well. So let's see if this works. Yeah. So they will actually harden because of the glue. When the glue dries, they will harden. Yep, that's fine. Look, they will go through there perfectly. That's amazing. Yay! We've done it. We've done it. We've made it. I've got a massive box full of stuff. I don't think. Oh, it is up down here. Up here. I've got loads and loads of things I could put in here. Oh, look at those. You haven't seen those, have you? They're really good. Those are the ones. Oh, even put the word create on the back. Let's see if that fits in. Oh, does it? I think it does. Yeah, I think they do fit in there. So you've got things that, I mean, not too keen on these, but that one's okay. Thank you. It's fine, isn't it? And you could even put that in there, look. But then you'd have to move it out of the way if you needed a thumb thing. Put them in, yeah, things like that. Mini cards, look, cute. There you go, mini cards. I've got lots of mini ones. There's a cute mini one as well. And the good thing about this though is you've got index card thing, yay. Good thing about this, you've got you don't have to do it like that. You can just wrap it round, but then you couldn't put it in a journal. This is very temperamental, this stuff. That's why I've cut it off too short. Yeah. But at least you can try this at home, which is good. Yeah, and in fact that's pretty good, look, that is. So that was actually a genius move, actually, wasn't it? Yeah, so that was actually a genius move there. So that's the one we've done. Okay, yeah, and I didn't put that in there. So there's your two ideas. Okay, so remember that if you want to make it slightly different sizes to me, that's not, why is that not, come on, we're sort of like, we're supposed to be equal each side, so that's supposed to be like that really. Okay, you probably could fold it so it's like that. Just the way it's turned out. And right, so do it like that. Now I think it has turned out right. Yeah, so if you wanted to make things, so you just have, what you got to do is obviously fold that side, do that side you did, and then fold it outwards this side. That will be your middle of those. Okay, that's what I found out today. Yeah. So that's how you do it. So please give me a thumbs up if you like this idea today, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I've got no airs and graces, as you can see. So that's hilarious, isn't it? And so please, oh yeah, and that paper's on Ko-fi as well. No, I've got them on video. Some of these are on video. Okay, that's on video as well, but it's on Ko-fi as well. Yeah, so if you want to know how to draw that, it's on Ko-fi. Not Ko-fi. if you want to know how to draw to doodle this, I have got it on my videos. Okay, and I'll hopefully remember to link it for you, but it is on Ko-fi. I think it should be on Ko-fi as well. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.